Here's another example of a trade investment that we did. And again, our goal is to make profits, and our goal is to minimize stress. We're not going to eliminate stress, but we can minimize it. One of the best ways? 2 rules. Watch the moving averages and sell some shares on the way up. Accept the fact, you're not going to sell at the top. You're not going to buy at the bottom. Our goal is just to get most of the trend. There's a downward sloping trend line on Tesla back in May of this year. It's coming down to the 20-day moving average line. It's above the rising 50. It lifts off right here on a pickup in volume. You could buy it lifting off the 20-day, this downward sloping trend line. Let's suppose you waited and bought it breaking through this line right here. That day right there, good volume. And it starts to march up the line. This is the 8-period exponential moving average. And it just walks up the line. A great rule, sell some shares on the way up. You could say, Patrick, give me an example. Let's suppose you bought 100 shares and it started to move off. Sell it off in lots of 20. You're not going to get the top. So it marches up the line and we take a little bit off and we take a little bit off. And use this rule. If you have a good profit and it starts to lose the 8-day, you can sell off, we'll say maybe 60% of your shares, maybe 80%. Right here. You've sold some on the way up in lots of 20%. It loses the 8 period and closes below it. So let's suppose you started with 80 or 100 shares and you only have 20 left. After this, it falls down to the 20-day. It hovers around the 20-day. Look at this day. It falls below the 20-day on a pickup in volume. But then you say, well, I've got a good cushion. I'll wait. The next day is a quiet inside day. The next day it gaps up. But then look at how it reverses and goes down and closes down. That could be a trigger to sell the rest of your shares. You're below the 8-day. You're below the 20-day. You've taken out the previous bar's lows. You're not going to sell it at the top, but you're going to make gains along the way. By so doing, that's still good for a 20 to 25 to 30 point profit right there.